So what we're going to talk today about are basic leg stretches. You get asked all the time what good leg stretches to do. Some of the basic ones are the most important yet most beneficial ones. So we're going to start from the bottom, working our calves, alright, stretching our hamstrings and then up to the quads and groin. So the first stretch set up is for the calves. So left foot out to the front, right foot to the rear, straight leg at the back. All you're going to do from here is slowly lean your front leg forward and you should feel a stretch in your rear leg. If you can't feel that stretch, go a little bit wider. Okay, make sure your hips are in line and go from there and stretch. Once you're into the stretch though, you want to count to 10 or 5 nice deep breaths. So relax, stretch, alright, and you're not forcing it, not bouncing, because you could create an injury for yourself. And then from there, once you've done that, step out of it and slowly step in and change legs. Once you've done that on both legs, stepping out of it, okay, if you want to stretch down further into the Achilles tendon, go same stretch, however we bend that back knee a bit and stretch it in. Keeping your heel on the ground, you'll feel it stretch down lower, bottom of the calf, as well as down into your Achilles tendon, being this area down there. And ever so slowly out of it again, changing legs. Once you're in a position, just bend that back knee and stretching into it. And change. From there we work our way up. So we're going to talk about hamstrings now, back of the leg. Alright, standing upright, putting the foot out, right foot out, sitting down into it, weight on the bent thigh, okay, pulling the heel into the ground, straight leg. You should feel that straight away. If you can't feel that, just sit down into it further, alright, or you can try and touch your toe as long as you're not leaning over too much, alright, and rounding out the back. Same again, sitting to it nice and relaxed, couple of deep breaths, and all you do is slowly come out of it and change legs. Again, nice deep breaths, relax into it, don't bounce, you just want the muscles to relax, and coming up. Okay, from there we're going to talk about quads now, up the front of the leg. Alright, so slowly take up the foot in the hand, find your balance, arm out if you need it, okay, slight bend in the bottom leg. So knees together, hips pushed slightly out, okay, make sure your back's not arched too much, and head and chest out, okay, and just relax. Alright, pulling your heel into your bottom, okay, should feel it stretch down the quad. Again, if you can't feel that, you just push your hips forward more without kinking your back too much. And slowly releasing and changing legs. Again, once you're into the stretch, 5 to 10 deep breaths, nice and slow. And slowly coming out of it. So as you can see, we've made our way up. So now we're going to talk about is the groin. Feet wide and shoulder width apart, hands on hips if you choose to. All you're going to do is tilt your hips to one side, stretching out the inner of the groin, okay, which people, especially men, tend to neglect. Again, don't bounce. Once you get there, apply a little bit of pressure and a couple of deep breaths. And slowly coming out of it, change to the middle, and we're going to change to the other side. And you can feel it. You may feel more stretch on a side compared to the other one. Alright, everyone has that. Alright, just be aware of that. You might start out on that side next time. And coming up, shaking it out. As you can see, very basic stretching routine for the legs. However, okay, it's more beneficial to do it at the end of exercise. Get through it. Within about 2 weeks, you'll notice a distinct difference, okay, in your flexibility, as well as alleviates any chance of injury.